Signal's unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
What a tune.
I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
Gdzie chcemy?
V has come to.
V has come too.
Ακούς με? Ακούς με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me. Look up, please. Very good. How do you feel now? Can you speak? What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall? Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Wait a second. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right. There now. Just rest.
How do you feel?
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse. Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed. 9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth.
Ew.
Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is on your upper body. You better look now. Best of...
Am I talking? You can't hear anything. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the game volume is probably really, really loud compared to my voice. There's no volume settings in this game, so every time I want to talk and I'm probably gonna have to just pause it and talk so you can actually hear me. It's not ideal. I don't know. I just thought I'd test it out. Can you hear me now? Is the game really loud though? It might not be your headphones, I don't know. You can hear me on your headphones. You can hear me. Right. Yeah, we're probably gonna have some audio issues with this game, I'm sure. Yeah.
Understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave.
Perfect.
Nosogoma, Grigor, try to calm down. Calm down. Please, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes. Yes.
The game is loud though, right? Yeah. It's great, but sometimes that's loud for me. I don't know, I think I'll just pause it when I want to talk so you can hear me. It's louder than normal, yeah. There's no volume controls in this game. It's fucking disgraceful. What? Oops, I think I skipped that.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you...
Just tell me if it gets louder after I adjust this setting thing.
The wheels are in... Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately.
Is that significantly louder now?
Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there. So there's something we need to take care of first. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look like, however.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to change it. But the game didn't just jump way louder than it was before, did it? And just to double test it, you can still hear it loudly, right? Even now. It's not loud, just louder than normal. Right. Now I'm just testing because I wanted to see if I could make any sort of difference to the volume by changing my headphone volume, but yeah, it makes no difference, does it? There's nothing I can do about that.
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection, to hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
So what happened in between Metal Gear Solid 3 and this game is Big Boss went to Costa Rica, did some revolutionary Che Guevara type stuff, built a private army for himself, and at the end of the game of Peace Walker he decides to start a nuclear arsenal, because then there'll be a serious world player. Then he gets called for a nuclear inspection, but on the day of the nuclear inspection the base gets attacked and a lot of people die, and then we end up in a coma, and we've just come out of that coma which has lasted 9 years, and now this is happening.
This is you, as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes Phantom.
Also, Snake is now voiced by Kiefer Sutherland, which is a change that I don't really like. And when I say snake, I mean Big Boss. Yeah, it was way post 24.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course.
Maybe not way post, but it was. I think it was post.
Consider it done.
She's a bad assassin? Yes, she is.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
She should have wounded that guy when she should have killed him. When she could have killed him, yeah.
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ismail.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on! Come on, over here. Drug's not working. We're getting out of here. Move it.
Let's take the stairs.
when we Mega Solid without the arse always in the frame. Yeah. Also, I don't know if they made this intentionally or unintentionally hilarious watching Snake slash Big Boss struggling to get up, just dragging himself across the ground pathetically.
This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator.
Dragging ass, if you will. Yeah, I should have just said that.
What the hell is that?
I think it's not exactly as the most English phrase, but we all know what it means.
Something's coming.
Good attention to detail on the butt crack there.
Drugs kicked in? Good, let's hurry. Hold up, let's fix this.
Why does that always have to happen?
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there. Let's go. This way, hurry.
fun that in Metal Gear Solid 2 you help that girl whose legs don't work until they get better, and now you're in the same position as her. Yeah. I wonder if that was an intentional callback or just something that Kojima likes to use as a plot device thing. It makes sense though. 9 years in a coma, you wouldn't be able to fucking move right, would you? Muscle atrophy, yeah.
Let's move.
Help me! I don't want to die!
This was quite an early PS4 game, by the way, and the graphics look great, I think. I mean, I think it holds up. I don't really need graphics any better than this, to be honest.
Here! Over here!
Yeah, they made an entirely new game engine just for this game called the Fox Engine, and they've reused it a bunch, including in Death Stranding. And yeah, it does look immaculate. You thought the last graphics looked great, yeah.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up. Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come. Hurry.
What?
Don't you die on me. Ahab. Ahab.
Oops.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up. Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come. Hurry. Now!
They say this was Walter Reed. Who's Walter Reed? where I'm located. I've completely forgot where I've completely forgot where we're actually meant to be. We're on some British-owned island somewhere, I think. I can't remember.
Move! Go! Come on. This way.
Oh, you didn't know if it's still in America or what? No, I don't think we're in America right now. Not a British accent yet? Yeah, just because it's British owned doesn't mean the accents are going to be British.
This way. Πάμε γρήγορα. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ, τι συμβαίνει? Δεν βλέπω τίποτα.
Δεν μιλάει κανένας, θα μας σκοτώσουν.
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
What's happening out there?
It's all right, we'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening.
There we go.
Do you hear that? What's going on out there?
Πρόσεχε!
Think we're safe in here?
I turned it on, there's still no subtitles. Yeah. Well, it's definitely on.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
You should be okay. Do you hear them coming? Oh my lord. Please, please.
Anything?
Negative.
He came in here. Keep looking. This way. This way.
We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead.
They don't look especially dead to me. Yeah, they don't even really have blood on them. That is terrible playing dead.
We better stop and treat that injury.
You guess they would have had sprinklers back then? Yeah, this is 1984, I want to say.
We'll have to take the stairs down.
Yeah, 84, yeah.
Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy them. Hold up. I'll take the right. You take the left. Nice work. Let's go. I'll run interference.
You're a gremlin for knowledge, so you looked it up. 1723 was when Yall first developed an automatic sprinkler system. That's insane to me. What, Britain? Wow. That is crazy though. The British. Fucking yes. You're welcome for not burning. Yeah, I never would have guessed that sprinklers are 300 years old. 301. It's Psycho Mantis, yay! R.I.P. That's a homie. Yeah, I'll say. He could have left you for dead, yeah. I guess the driving is how you know it's British. Well, there was a UK flag on the wall as well in the beginning scene with from the hospital bed. Cyprus. We're in Cyprus. Yeah, that wasn't coming to me. I was trying really hard to think of where this is, and I just could not remember. Even though it said it at the beginning of the game where I wasn't paying attention. That guy slithered off like a snake. Well, that's just mean.
Get on! I'm on your side! Hurry! Hurry! Hang on!
Somebody with spurs, eh? That rings a bell.
Use this! Watch our backs! Shoot it! Careful, that gun's slow to reload! Look! You're vulnerable when you reload!
What a wild night we're having. Only an A. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, I like that his bandage on his head kind of doubles as a bandana.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. Nice little visual reference.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Technically, Cyprus became independent from Britain in 1960. Okay. I guess that hospital was just British embassy then. You guess they were used to the cars by then though, yeah. That might just be how it is in Greece anyway, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to find out British people invented bionic arms in the 18th century. But yeah, I'm happy he got a new arm as well. Don't want to be Captain Hook for the whole game.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
That would be a fun code name though. Yeah, I suppose it would.
Getting used to it?
Yeah, they replaced Snake's voice with big name actor Kiefer Sutherland, and then he hardly says any dialogue in the entire game anyway.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. checked out your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewan-Dehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is. Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge.
Yeah, it does look like a sniper, but I think it's just meant to be like some diamonds or something that you can pick up.
But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dewan-Dehar, you'll
Not sure about that though. I mean, maybe we'll have to investigate.
be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. They'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Can't see that glinting anymore.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
It's wild how much Afghanistan looks like rural New Mexico. Yeah, I mean, it's desert-y, I guess.
Those materials are already processed. That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Нет, не делай этого! Русский speak, please. Вы говорите по-русски?
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Не стреляй!
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Good shot. Yeah, you get pretty good at those shots when you make as many mistakes as I do.
Сделай этого!
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Нет, не делай этого!
Is that?
Yeah, so as you can tell, this game's quite different to all the other Metal Gear Solid games. Massive open world. Gives you lots of different ways you can complete
So
the
you
mission.
picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
Hang on. I've got to change this controller, I still my head in. Right, that should be better. Ah. Ah.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
I'm coming for you, Miller. It's the real Miller, not Liquid pretending to be Miller this time. I mean, Liquid probably wouldn't be as good at pretending to be Miller, considering he's only about 12 years old in this game.
Yeah.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself. From now on.
That nearly went badly.
Hands up. Hands up.
хочу умирать! Не стреляй! Нет, не делай этого!
One day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client. That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
информация была правильна. Они осели в заброшенном кишлаке Ваверфрам. Мы выдвинулись и взяли всех сразу. Все они оказались таджики. Откуда была информация? От душмана. Чего? Выдавал себя за жителя кишлака. На самом деле, видно, не базируется вокруг пакистанских границ. Редкости и себя таковыми не считают. Братья по религии. Я не хочу умирать!
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Get down. Lie down.
Understanding a language and being able to interpret from that language for somebody else are two different things. Juggling languages at a rapid-fire pace is more difficult than you might think. So, in other words, while I do speak Russian, don't expect me to do your interpreting.
There he is.
God. No more use for me, huh? Kaz, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes? No, it's just bright as all. Took you so long. We'll talk, but not here.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Well, age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It's really you, Snake. All these years without you. I knew this day would come.
Synthium. That's used to make your Phantom cigars.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Them. Boss, watch out. It's the Skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Pretty successful mission all in all.
the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
Yeah, nice and quick.
I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it.
No, it's a very, very long game.
You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
That was all the stuff that happened prior to this game. Although that happened in Ground Zeroes, which was sort of the demo for this game. But it cost £20, so it was an expensive demo.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg. My arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power.
Yeah. It's a bit of a famous meme, isn't it?
They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make them give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make What should I do? Boss? Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Tell me about the rabbits.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to... Kane, this base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. Start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? That's one way of doing it. Now extract it. Good. Extraction complete. You can only Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid. Select staff management from the mother base. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading. That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next?
It's an
Show
honor.
'em how it's done. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly. I suppose that works too. Good. Extraction complete. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member. Extract.
I'm ready, boss.
Use any method you want. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D team, its level has gone up. They should be able to develop the cardboard box now.
Select weapons items under the
Now select cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that
development has finished. You can have the support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery service.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you'd know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. That about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give them insight. Just come pay me a visit.
Thanks for that, boss. Thanks for that, boss.
Leave it to the military to have the latest in cardboard box technology. Oh no. This is cutting edge. I mean, the edges on the box are quite sharp.
Boss, let's practice your CQC. Begin by grabbing.
That box cost $3.2 million.
Thanks for that, boss. Thank you, boss.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
From the taxpayers, yeah.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
And that's the game, folks. We did it. We beat it. Oh wait, it's still going. Never mind. Thank you.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long. I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss. Target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. And I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Can't have gone that well. They don't mention Diamond Dogs in the present day games, do they? No, funnily enough, it never ever comes up for some reason.
From plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Well, as long as the staff is happy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You missed why he has that mass in his forehead? That's just shrapnel and stuff from where he was in a helicopter and it got blown up.
Yeah.
If they take it out, he'll have a brain hemorrhage.
arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon
Yeah, from 9 years ago, yeah.
detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Если сказано, сожги деревню.
Is that him?
Мы ее
Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
За родину! Прикажет мне убить гражданского? Посмотри!
That could have gone better. Oh.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Looks like we're going Rambo mode for this mission.
КП РВЗ-1. Потерял противника. Ищу последней точки соприкосновения. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Будьте начеку и найдите противника. Конец связи. КП Дмитрий 4. Противник ушел из виду. Собираемся обыскать местность. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Следите за ними. Не позволяйте им ходить с фланга. Конец связи. Штаб. Штаб. Это КП. Понадобился огонь.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you.
Потеряли врага.
They're gonna try to hunt you down.
Поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием.
You gonna extract him? the target. Looks like we found them. Confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around. Those materials have already been processed. They may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base. Roger. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing. Mission complete. Great work.
The extraction balloons are a hoot, yeah. Apparently it's based on some kind of real technology as well. I looked it up once.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed. Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
So is most of the game fun little side missions, or does it feel like an older Metal Gear Solid game at some point? No, it never feels like an older Metal Gear Solid game. It's just this, for the most part. You get the occasional boss battle. That sort of mixes things up a bit. It's a cute little Easter egg, yeah.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Grizzly Hedgehog. The code names are good. Sounds like if Sonic was Snake, yeah. I wonder if that's been done. Definitely feels like some kind of fan art, yeah. Deviant art. Welcome in, Brotherhood of Steel. You just joined? Nice to have you. You should buy flares for Pequod so he can use them against homing missiles. Okay. I will take that. I will take that on board. I think I'll be alright for now though.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent. That's the Wak Sin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
If you get Pequod armor, the armor won't work against tanks or like any enemy vehicle. Pequod's armor will only affect on ground units. Okay. Good to know. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. I don't have my interpreter ability yet.
Coming too. Roger that.
I'm doing terrible at holding people up.
You gotta extract him.
If you play Snake as a good guy, the game will still treat him like he's a demon. Oh yeah, I know that. Oh fuck.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Have you got to that mission where enemies invade your base and the enemies that invade your base are... No, I'm very early on in the game. Oh, nice save.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
Oh, fuck. Thank God for reflex mode.
That's the target.
Этот протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы — это скучно. Я специалист по бионике. Я создаю биомеханические гибриды. Можно сказать, что это не протез.
Wonder if I can extract him through that. It's probably a long shot. What mission do I like the most? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Let me think about it for a minute.
Они использовались просто даже в Кремле. И вот благодарность. Сделай гигантские руки для новой боевой платформы, они мне сказали.
Great. If there's nothing in the
Have I played this before? Yeah. I've played it before.
way overhead, you should be able to fold them.
Они хотели меня сделать заводные игрушки.
Target extraction confirmed. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
I'm gonna say I like the mission where you first encounter the White Mamba. Obviously, don't spoil it in the chat, but you'll probably know why. Just for lore reasons. I liked that mission.
He's coming too. Roger that. Roger.
Oh, that's mission 23 or 22. We're a while away from that then.
Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
What time to get a sandstorm?
This is Pequod! We can't land! Gaining altitude.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order. Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid.
Not the best people, but at this stage in the game you may as well just fill up your base with anybody.
Boss, we received a back-channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
What do I need for Flare? More R&D team. Okay. So what? Is that the Fulton launcher? Seems like it. There we go. Do I know Elden Ring and the DLC? I do know Elden Ring a bit. I don't know the DLC at all. I haven't beaten Elden Ring. I only got into Dark Souls this year. But I've beaten Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3. Only partially really played Elden Ring though. Got to get back to that at some point. But yeah, I keep hearing about the DLC.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Be careful down there, boss.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? Roger that. We'll pick him up.
The DLC final boss is really hard. Need to rebirth back into your Comet Azure build, but it didn't work still. Oh, you gotta keep trying, I guess. You know, you'll get there. Yeah. Those games can be tough. Maybe need to do some more grinding or something, or just work out a better strategy for doing it. But yeah, it can be frustrating. I get that. Yeah, the Elden Ring bosses are really tough.
If you set up a capture cage, it'll trap small to medium-sized animals. The support unit will handle the extraction, so all you need to do is place the cage. Wild animals have all kinds of habitats. Try placing cages in a variety of places. You can check the animals list on your iDroid to see which animals have been extracted.
Oh, for what?
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Well, that's a fucking brilliant start. Oh dear me.
There's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
Я даже думаю по-английски.
Правда? На случай, если я вдруг встречу американца.
Хорошо, повторяй за мной. I spent last night with your girlfriend.
With your girlfriend.
Ха, это было неплохо.
Правда?
Что это? Эй! Ты в порядке? Как ты? Ты в порядке?
He's coming too. Roger that. Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
I ever used Pequod as air support in battle? Oh yeah, that's one of the most fun things you can do when you get your when you get Pequod upgraded a little bit.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям, быть начеку. Конец связи.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking. That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more? Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
Давай проверим. За мной. Как ты, в порядке?
Pequod's minigun doesn't damage you if you're in the way, but if you buy Pequod missiles and Pequod does his missile barrage and you're in the way, the missiles will damage you. Huh. I didn't know the minigun didn't damage you. That's interesting. Oh no.
You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
Я не хочу умирать!
On the ground. Spit it out.
Подожди, не стреляй.
Lie down. Speak.
Extract him. That looks like the target. We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all 3 of them. How you do it is your call. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you. Out of ammo? Let the support unit help out if you need to restock. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Right.
Roger. complete, boss. Good. You captured it alive.
Right, guys. Got some stuff to do now, so I'm gonna end the broadcast. In a second. Thanks to everyone for coming. Appreciate, yeah. Hope you've been entertained. I'm just gonna make sure I don't miss a cutscene.
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Yeah. After this cutscene then. I thought there would be one. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you Brotherhood of Steel for dropping some helpful little hints in the chat there.
Didi, come back!
Vince.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you've discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
DD, right? Oslet raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
They have matching eyes. Yeah. Right guys, that'll be it then. Thank you so much. I'll probably be back on a bit later. But bye bye for now. Take care.